Hello, everyone. I'm going to show you a few updates that I made to my website from last week, Outdoor Adventures. Um, I added the ability to create hikes and be connected to like an API. I'm using MockAPI, so you can create hikes, you can update hikes, and you can delete hikes, and it'll save on the back end and the front end. So let me show you what I did first. I made a few changes in the code. Here in VS Code, I added a main.tsx that includes pathways to a couple of my other pages that I have. So I'm using React Router. We have the main page here, which is going to be my outlet. And then we have a couple other pages, an about page and a contact page. I had to add a little bit of code into sidebar. I added a use effect, which basically just fetches all the data, sets the cards. Um, and I had to make a few changes to my add new card method. So it fetches the API URL and then does a post. Um, and then it adds that data to my array of cards using the set cards method. So that's the change that I made there. And then if we go into what used to be my app component, I just renamed it root. And here I have that main piece of state that I use. We have cards and set cards, and then that just is defaulted to my hike type. Also have a nav bar here that includes links to the three pages. We got the home page, the about, and then the contact page. And that nav bar appears on each page so that you can just easily navigate between all three. And then here in list, I moved over my delete card and update card methods and had to update the code to include a fetch. And then here in the delete cards, we're just setting the cards again by filtering them. We're just filtering out the deleted card and creating that new array of cards. Here in the update card, just mapping all the cards again to include the update, whether the card is favorited or not. I added the use effect to hike card here as well. And then here's the other two pages that I created. Here we have the contact page, includes the nav bar, a contact form, and a footer. The contact form I just created using React Bootstrap, just had to modify a few things. And it's a validated form. And then here is the about page. It's really simple. Also includes a nav bar and a footer. So let me go ahead and show you that. So we'll just do a test hike here. Create a hike. And then if you go down here, you can see that new hike is created, test, and go over here to MockAPI and check out the data. And you can see that it added that to the end. If I want to favorite that, go over here, check the data, and it does say favorite true. And then we can also just do a delete. Check that again. And you can see that it's now gone. So everything seems to be working well. The only thing I haven't completely done is hook up this contact form on the contact page. And then here is the about page. Just has a little bit of information about outdoor adventures. So that's all I got. Thank you for watching the video.